Be ready. Start. Secretarial workers are called upon to make reports of varying kinds and therefore should be familiar with the technique. It may be necessary to make a report of a meeting or of an interview on some particular incident or piece of machinery. The primary reason for making such report is to present to the reader a clear statement of facts from which any irrelevant detail has been removed, and the fact should be presented in a logical order with clarity and accuracy. Generally speaking, such reports are written in the third person and in the past tense, a pure clinical style in preferred to what otherwise might be described as an artificial approach. A report may go through several draft stages, sometimes in longhand and sometimes in typewritten. The final form will be typewritten. A regular layout would start with the name of the recipient, a heading, the terms of reference which explain the purpose and range of the inquiry, presentation of the facts, conclusion based on those facts, and finally recommendations. Each section should be numbered and the heading and subheading should be clearly displayed. The reader should be able to glance through the report and become aware of the main points immediately, rather than having to make a thorough study of each line. Para, which are not easy to read, are given a quiet burial in the nearest waste paper basket. Company report appears in the press giving details of the results of the year's trading together with a summary of the main events and a forecast for the year ahead. Such reports are frequently used by shorthand examiners as tests, and it is highly desirable that shorthand students should take a closer look and familiarize themselves with the general format and the regularly used phrases. The justification for including them is that they acquaint the writer with a business vocabulary, but there are many who contend that there are better ways of achieving this end. Here is an example which contains a few of the popular phrases. Ladies and gentlemen, para, the report and accounts have been in your hands for some time, and I presume that they can be taken as read. The profit and loss account is self-explanatory and the balance sheet needs little further comment. The small amount to be transferred to the general reserve is very much in keeping with modern trends, etc. Stop.